Hello everyone and welcome to season 25 of CTL. There's a lot I need to cover, so I'll try to get this going as quickly as possible. First things first, our lineup for Division 1 contains 3 parallel divisions of 8, totaling up to 24 players, making it our biggest season yet with a completely stacked field. Auto relegation is back in addition to relegation playoffs, so this season we could be seeing up to 6 players getting relegated to Division 2. Like always, we have a matcherino set up for the prize pool. Our goal is to raise at least $1,000 as this will be our final season before CTWC 2024, which will happen in June. If you want to help contribute to the prize pool, you can do so with matcherino, and each person that contributes from YouTube will get a shout out at the beginning of their most recent upload. Same rules from previous seasons still apply. Players will play on 18 stars or 19 stars if both agree before each game. There is a level 39 line cap and same piece stats if both agree. However, one big change we'll be having this season over others is that whereas previously only the top 2 players in each parallel division would move on to the championship playoffs, now we'll be having the top 2 players in each parallel division as well as 2 additional spots for the 2 players that scored the most points out of anyone that didn't reach the initial top 2, making it our first top 8 bracket into the championship playoffs. We already had 4 matches going, but they kind of sucked, so let's go over them quickly before we get into this game. Chilla and Blue Scooty opened up the season with a quick sweep in favor of Scooty after a multitude of early top outs from Chilla. Same thing would happen to Chilla later on, but this time against Sodium Overdose. Fractal and Somalian had the same outcome, where Fractal took a quick sweep as well in a match that was only done on 19 starts. Polar vs Ramations resulted in a sweep in favor of Ramations, but the match itself was actually pretty decent. Unfortunately, surprise surprise, calibration issues, so the stream itself couldn't really be used for YouTube content. Frankly, I don't really understand what people mean when they say that the frame rate is bad. I think it looks fine.
And both of these players are ready to go, so let's get it on. This is Classic Tetris League Division 1C. Dog playing Tetris on the left, Somalian captain on the right. Counting down game number 1 in 3, 2, 1. K9 watching Tetris with the 3, 2, 1 countdown contribution to the prize pool, making good on their promise. Thank you so much for the generous contribution, K9 watching Tetris, of $321 to the prize pool. Exclamation point Matcherino into the Twitch chat, or you can go to matcherino.com/t/CTL_season25 if you are feeling so inclined and generous to contribute. All right, Dog playing Tetris off with a 100% Tetris rate here. Board is a little bit awkward and dependent. Needs an L and a J as isolated dependency. Now 2 J dependencies, and is going to be forced to take some burns here. And while Dog clean this up, I will let you guys all know about the players that are playing right now. So on the left hand is the 2-time Classic Tetris World Champion Dog playing Tetris roller out of the United States. Has a pretty decent PB. It is 2.9 million. And his opponent this evening, the Somalian captain, a hybrid player out of the United States with an NTSC PB of a 1.4. Don't let that PB fool you. Somalian captain, a very scary opponent. You can ask anyone that has to go against him. He's tapping right now, but he will switch to the roller once the 29 speeds come around. Well, here we are, 30 lines through, separated by a half Tetris. Somalian captain getting the delayed vertical eye tuck. Yes, takes a skim, gets the bar, gets the Tetris to take the lead over Dog playing Tetris. Add another one, but Dog gonna counter. 159 plays 169. Hey now, Somalian captain out in front by 10,000 points. Hey, I just read what the bot tells me. All right. It is not my responsibility to update the bot. And K9 watching Tetris with a 3, 2, 1 countdown bits as well into the chat. Thank you so much, K9. Saying, go, dog, go. All right, Somalian with a bit of a high stack here. Getting a long bar, Tetris, no problem. I mean, his taps are very fast. I mean, he stacks up like a roller. And, you know, when you're in this Division 1C level, you pretty much have to play at the top of your screen to maximize as many points as you can. See both players doing their very best to fill out the left. Dog playing Tetris giving you textbook Tetris stacking right here. Look at that left side and look at the right. It is a beautiful sloping stack. Bar in, another Tetris, and a beautiful double well, giving himself plenty of burn options should he need to take them. You'll see going to go Aki bar. That also gives you the added benefit of being pure efficient, just like right there. Got 2 quick bars in succession, was able to set up for the Tetris and then knock it down. He is 2 Tetrises back. He's currently 267 as Somalian and Dog knocked down a couple of Tetrises here. And 80 lines through, so transition right around the corner for both players. Seems like we just got this game underway and we are already about to hit those level 19 speeds. Captain with a little bit of a burn though, so gonna slow him down a bit, allow Dog the opportunity to get caught back up here. He's brought back within a Tetris. And Somalian just waiting for back J pieces, gets them both, gets the well back open. Dog getting a burn, as is the Somalian captain. 20-piece drought incoming. And that prize pool has just climbed up to $404, dollar amount not found. Thank you so much for the generous contribution to that prize pool. That came from Peekayric, bringing us $4.56. Hi, Colin. OMG, I'm a big fan of CTL. Well, thank you, Peek. I'm a big fan of you. All right, another drought coming in here for Dog. Dog going to be able to knock down a Tetris. Somalian captain, a completely different story here. Somalian has been in a bit of a dig sequence, not really able to get out of it. Has fallen back now, is back by a half Tetris. And we are 15 lines from transition. Somalian going to want to enter level 19 with a clean board. And he's just bringing this down. Nice adjustment for the bar to make the J dependency over on the left-hand side and then stuff that bar down the hole. And going to get that vertical eye tuck. These so many Vitzes. You gotta love it. If you're subscribed to Colin, twitch.tv/cchristm, you can have the Vitz emote. It's one of the best emotes in all of Classic Tetris. It's right there for you. Another bar and another Tetris scored there. Dog and hit transition 531. Somalian gonna join him with the next 2. There's one. Slams it home. And there's the other. Slight mishang for Dog here. Needs a bar. Is Tetris ready? But no bar. 25, 26, 27 pieces and counting. Bar coming a bit too late. Was able to stash it in the middle. Gets the well back open. Needs another bar to show quickly. Somalian clean. Dog burning. But Dog surviving. Getting a bar. Getting a Tetris. Next long bar burns nothing. But that one will certainly provide some relief to the board. But not able to get that 5-tap of that bar all the way over. Is now double bar dependent. As Somalian captain readjusting his... well, not stance, but sitting down. 564 playing 584, so despite the dig, Dog playing Tetris still in the lead. However, Dog is ahead in the line count. Dog burning Tetris, says Neto Jim. Yeah, exactly. Oh no. This board getting a bit uncomfortable for Dog. Has the well open in the nick of time, gets a bar, gets a Tetris. 618, 647 for the Somalian captain. Captain waiting for a bar for the center of the stack. May opt to make this a center well. He's set up for the center well, just needs the bar, but a drought incoming. And he's just trying to stay clean. And there's the bar, one piece too early. He's set up again. There it is. Center well Tetris for the Somalian captain. 683. Dog with a Tetris. 663. Separated by a Tetris here. But we've got a mere 4 levels left. That is about 50 lines or so until we'll see another speed increase. I mean, these players only separated by a Tetris. Line count is pretty much negligible. I mean, Somalian right there is about 2 Tetrises in the lead. As Dog having to take burns. Another drought, 18, 19 pieces. Wow, 26 pieces. There's the bar finally for Dog. Great perseverance, showing good patience and great stacking decisions. Another quick Tetrises in succession, 772. Add another one, 804. Meanwhile, Somalian captain now dealing with that drought. He's going to want to make sure that he's got an accommodating board because that's a long drought. 28 pieces. There's the bar. There's the score. Somalian Captain now 798, 838 for the dog playing Tetris. And another Tetris in here. A bit off the pace for the max out is dog, but currently at 906. Add another Tetris. Can get 2 with perfect play. It's going to gear up for that level 29 speed. I said it before, but I say it again. This is where the game goes from great to awesome. So those level 29 speeds kick in. Now dog having to take some burns. Burns away a full Tetris worth of pace, but gets a bar into level 29. 987. There's the long bar Tetris and the max out. 1,023,000. Somalian Captain at 941 will transition with the next Tetris as well, but a drought is forming. Another Tetris there for dog with a 1,097,000. Somalian knocking down a Tetris into transition. 980. Dog with these beautiful rolls. Gets another long bar, another Tetris. 1.1. It's a B on the board. And another Centerwell Tetris for dog playing Tetris. Go to 1.18. Playing 1,024,000. Somalian Captain knocking down a Tetris of his own. Trying to stay in it here. But dog's 29 may prove to be a very difficult force to reckon with. But Somalian doing the best that he can. This is really solid play from Somalian. Another Tetris. 1.1 for both, but a 1.2 from Dog now. Dog going to get another long bar. Another quick Tetris. Go to 1.269. Hey now. But Somalian's board starting to break down. 1.107 is the final score. Somalian going to top out. Dog playing Tetris with a 1.284. And another Tetris brings us to a 1.3 is good for game number 1. GG. And dog seriously setting up a vertical eye tuck. Dog playing Tetris on the march. Will Somalian tie things up? Let's find out because game number 2 is coming straight to you in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. And same piece sets has been confirmed second time around. So really good game number 1 for both players, both making it well beyond the level 29 transition. Somalian Captain, unfortunately, does not have the same playability on those 29 speeds as dog playing Tetris. So Somalian's going to have to focus up a bit more, maybe up the aggression here on the 18 and 19 speed to take a game off a dog. Meanwhile, if you're dog, you're just going to look to keep riding that momentum, baby. Get yourself to level 29 with another 1.1 and take another game off Somalian. We'll see what happens as we turn this page into game number 2. Double S pieces for Somalian Captain. Kind of crummy. Going to have some burns. We are at a dead tie 12 lines through, but Somalian going to have to do some burning. Dog's still clean. And our borrow in chat saying, lately Dog's 29 play has been a force of nature. His opponents had to call Jake from State Farm and take out an insurance policy against it. Oh my word. However, Dog might be getting into a sticky situation here. But it seems to be getting out of it. Beautiful tucks. Couple bars coming in. There's a Tetris to cure all the woes. Dog playing Tetris going to be A-OK. Another bar and another Tetris. Call him Dog scoring Tetris. He is at 182. Somalian Captain at 126. You know, interesting fact about these two players. Dog and Somalian have played about 4 times. And Dog has won all 4 times. But they've never faced each other in the last, year. So we're going to have to see if the rivalry is still there or not. Somalian, oh no, Somalian's board. This is very tough. Somalian, does he get the J? But he's not getting the J. Has an LJ dependency and plugs it up. There's the bar way too late. He is up very high. There's a triple. And these bars coming in for Somalian at all the wrong time. He's going to continue this burn. Meanwhile, Dog is still clean. Has a 110,000 point lead here over the hybrid player. And a bar in. There's Tetris for both. A center well for the captain. Right well for Dog. I make it a double. 300,000 playing 189. 50 lines through. Is Jasmine here? I don't think so. We would have seen her going crazy about the Vits, I'm sure. Oh, beautiful pieces here for Somalian. Somalian continuing to go with this kind of off-center well. And a bar shows after the drought. Simul Tetris. Another Tetris for both. Somalian is still 4 Tetrises back here. 75 lines through. Just a count of that burning that started with the early part of 18. So not quite the start Somalian needs against the 2-time world champion. I mean, Dog Playing Tetris is also a CTL champion. I should point that out. All right, Dog waiting for some good pieces for the left-hand side. T pieces were pretty much the best for his board there. Long bar in, another Tetris hit. And look at more T's. T's just clean up all the mess. I love it. 482 for Dog. A 5 Tetris lead. 88 lines through. Simul Tetris again. Four-time and current CTL champion is Dog Playing Tetris. So reigning, right? Reigning CTL champion. All right, Somalian getting droughted here, a bit dependent, gets a nice J piece. That's exactly what he needed, but now has a hole. And Dog dealing with the same drought, up a bit higher. But the board is cleaner. Bar in, Tetris scored, make it a double. Dog Playing Tetris 601 at 114, maintaining a 91% Tetris rate. Meanwhile, Somalian Captain, a different story, 66% Tetris rate, which is not a bad score by any means. 66%, right around max out pace. I mean, was looking for that 500k transition. But Dog just on a completely different level here. Going to hit transition with the next 2 Tetrises if he plays perfectly. Somalian going to look to just try to burn into transition. Oh, these pieces for Somalian so difficult to work with. Has to set up another delayed burn for a nasty square piece. Meanwhile, Dog going to hit transition 700,000 points. Add a Tetris, go to 724. Somalian transitions 525, so still a great transition score for Somalian Captain. Just Dog, holy cow. And Kay now watching Tetris, gifting a tier 1 sub to Dog Playing Tetris. No doubt after that. Dirty Tetris. Oh my word, from Dog. Maintaining this efficiency. Tetris rate has dropped down to an 87%, but who cares? He's at 754. Somalian Captain 629. Somalian really going to need to turn it on in the post-transition here. There is not a lot of room to work with now. Level 21 for both. Tetris for Somalian Captain 657. 810 for the Dog Playing Tetris. $838 now for Dog, waiting for another bar. But drought is going to start forming here. There's the bar, there's the Tetris again, 865, starting to bring that Tetris rate back up. Nice couple of tucks here. So meanwhile for Somalian, getting a couple of quick Tetrises in succession here. 719, playing 896. Somalian Captain just passing Dog's transition score here late onto level 23. Nice couple burns here. Bit dependent board, so Somalian having to do some more delayed burns. Gets the well open in the nick of time. Bang Tetris. 756 plays 955. Another Tetris. Dog is 1 away from the 1,000,000 points. And there it is. 1 million in the level 24. Still has 1 Tetris left. But instead he's going to take a couple burns and he is going to end up going into level 25. But he's set up again another bar, another Tetris. This is potential 1.2, maybe even a 1.3. And Somalian Captain, unfortunately, having to go with a tuck, waiting for the J, but it's not coming. It finally shows, but way too late. Dog's board climbing up a bit, takes a double. There's the bar, there's the Tetris. There's another one. That's the 1.1. It's a B on the board, and it is stinging, to coin a phrase. We have Somalian Captain taking a couple more split burns, trying to get this board back down. Another double is scored. Somalian falling further and further back here as these pieces just not conducive to him scoring. But he's got a 1.1, and now it's a 905. Funny how that works. So to say, there's no way you just got to a 1.1 after having, but a little bit of a capture issue, not a big deal. But he gets that well back open. 914. Dog with a Tetris can get one more. He's gonna set up level 29 inbound. Nice tuck. Needs the bar. Drought forming though. Can't hold out too long. There it is. Boom! Tetris 1.3 into 29 and a Tetris 1366. Somalian Captain gonna have his work cut out for him. Back by 10 Tetrises. Hits 29. Gets a quick Tetris there. 1 million. There's the max out for real this time for Somalian Captain. He's gonna single and double. Meanwhile, Dog playing Tetris, showing he's a force to be reckoned with here on the 29 speeds. He's set up for another Tetris and gets it. 1.455 plays 1.0. Dog playing Tetris, still stacking so clean. Nice skims. Gonna tuck the T. Beautiful tuck here on the level 29 speed. A bar in another Tetris, 1.499. There's the 1.5. And he's gonna set up another Tetris, 1.54. And look, Somalian Captain is done. Dog playing Tetris at 1.54 is good for game number 2, is on match point, and play this out. Another Tetris, 1.58. And another one, 1.6. Come on. Another Tetris! You can see he's smiling now. He knows this is a great game. Another Tetris. Oh my word. 1.7. Dog playing Tetris looking to set a CTL record here. Takes the burns. Another Tetris. Can we see the 1.8? Ooh, double bar dependent. Okay, gets that bar. It burns nothing, but adds some much needed weight to the center of the stack. Now he needs to burn this back open. He gets the well back open. One more bar for the 1.8. Drought forming. Bar in. There's a Tetris 1.8. Can we see a 1.9? There's a Tetris. Oh my word. He's set up. 1 Mino shy as the bar comes. But there's another one. 1.9. Level 37. And another Tetris. Can we see the 2 million? Has to burn. Good, another bar. There's another bar. That's the 2 million. Level 38. He's got 1 Tetris left before the 29. Where's the bar? Give him the bar. Where's the bar? Where's the bar for this? Oh, he doesn't get the last one, but 2 million points. Oh my word. Dog playing Tetris for nearly double Somalian Captain's top out score. All right, both players are ready to go. Let's get it on. Dog playing Tetris on match point. Somalian Captain looking to get on the board. This is a pivotal game number 3. We'll see what happens as it breaks free in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Man, I am just... I am speechless. Me, of all people, speechless after that game number 2 by Dog. That performance, just masterful. Man, so if you're Somalian, you know, you've got to now just think, all right, I got to put that game behind me. I can't let that get to me. I have to just win this next one. Don't gotta focus that you gotta win out, right? You just gotta stay with it. And you can see right there, he's like, how, bro? But yeah, do unto others, right, is this chat saying, as you'd have done to you. Well, I'm sure Dog playing Tetris would not want somebody to score 2 million points on himself, but all's fair in love in Tetris. All right, a bar in. A Tetris there for Somalian has a 760-point lead. Insurmountable lead. Pack it in. Tetris scored again for Dog. Take the lead right back, but there it is again, getting snatched back and forth. One burn line separating these players. Yeah, he's at about a 97% Tetris rate as well. So Anpu, coming back for that previous game, had that 700k transition, a 629 post transition, and a 681 post 29 transition. That was the score breakdown from that game number 2 for Dog playing Tetris. All right, a bar in. Another quick Tetris there is scored by the Dog playing Tetris. Goes to 297. Winter. Oh. You missed it. And there's a $28.10 contribution from K9 Watching Tetris to take us to 43210. Thank you so much again, K9, for the generous contribution to our prize pool. All right, another Tetris is scored here for Dog playing Tetris. Make it a double. Look at this. He's at a 99% Tetris rate. He's looking to repeat what he did in that game number 2 here. Oh, lazy T-spin. Love it. But this board, not liking it so much. Gets that bar over. And a beautiful T. He's set up for another Tetris. Going to fill out the left-hand side and get beautiful pieces. Makes it a fantastic adjustment. So smart. Another bar in, another Tetris. That board, that would have been a board that I would have thought would need some burns. And Dog's like, nah, bro. Oh, except right there. A little bit of a mistake. That will definitely eat into that Tetris rate. But look at Somalian's board. Somalian in a bad way as well. Somalian, no shot you're going to set up here. No shot, bro. And a drought. Okay, gets a triple. But Somalian has switched to rolling, playing up this high. So Somalian still in a monstrous dig here. Having to score double after double. And here come the bars raining on his parade. He can't use them to score, but Dog playing Tetris certainly can. 514 at 104. Somalian captain 397. Somalian needs to get out of this jam and quick. We are 30 lines away from that level 20 or 19 speed increase. I was gonna say level 29 already. My heart can't take it. Another bar coming in, and now we'll see if Somalian sets up. He is going to set up for the Tetris. Oh, Somalian getting up very high. This is very aggressive placements. And that's not burning. Oh, he's gonna hang. And just like that, it is over before it began. Somalian captain is done at 431. Dog playing Tetris with a sweep. And the 4-time Classic Tetris Classic Tetris League champion and the 2-time Classic Tetris World champion is All Smiles, getting it done in a sweep against the Somalian captain. We're going to see what he can do here on the level 19 speeds. He's at 724. Missed that 700k transition just by a few. The chat in here rooting for Dog playing Tetris, saying, get the back-to-back 2 million. Wouldn't that be great? But these pieces not so helpful. And a drought gonna start coming inbound. And some weird flashes there, but a dirty Tetris for the Dog playing Tetris right there. Dog playing dirty Tetris. And there's a long bar. Tetris again is Dog now. Just going to transition that well back to where it belongs. And hey, Somalian Captain, thank you so much for playing, man. You know you're like one of my favorites, so thank you for all of the... You do, all your support, and thanks for playing. We love seeing you in CTL. A bar in for Dog. Here we go. 868 out of Tetris. Go to 897. Looking for another max out here in the early 19 speed. There's bar in. There's a Tetris. Can set up for 2 more. Nice key tuck. A bar in. Another Tetris for Dog. 1 Tetris shy. Sets up for it. There it is. Another Tetris. He says, what? Are you kidding? 1 million into 25. Another Tetris here. Yeah, I feel sorry for anybody who has to go up against Dog here. 86% Tetris rate, 204 lines through. He's got a 1.1 on level 26. Another bar, another score. There's the 1.14. Oh, look at these adjustments, too. Waiting until the very last second to whip those pieces where they need to go to find the most optimal placement. Oh my word, Dog getting up a bit high. Drought forming. Needs the bar, gets the bar, gets it over! And another one! There's a 1.28, there's the 1.3! I'm gonna have no voice left after this. Another Tetris there, 1.354 into level 29, but a bit messy now. Gonna just take doubles, try to get this well back in order. Oh, that bar is going to be beautiful. He's got the right side established. Now he's trying to establish the left to get Tetris ready. He needs a bar, needs a bar, needs a bar, needs a bar. Where's the bar? Give him the bar, gets the bar, but this board is breaking down. Able to snake some pieces in here. Hold on. Hold on. Dog's not done yet. He's fighting out of this. Double J dependent. Going to turn it into an eyepiece dependency. Can he get anything left? He's going to throw it away. 1.38 is the final score for the Dog playing Tetris, but GG. Oh my word, there's your winner. I'll make sure to click the right one this time. There he is, Dog playing Tetris, getting it done in a sweep against the Somalian Captain. All right, well, that's going to do it for me. Thank you guys all so much for coming out and watching. Players, thank you so much for coming out and playing. Thank you all so much for redeeming all of those coupon codes today. And then, K9 watching Tetris, thank you so much for your generous contributions to the prize pool. And thank you for all the bits as well. You guys are...
There you go. Close enough. Alex had a bit of a dependent board in his stack. Not dependent, but it had a couple of holes in his stack. Scooty a bit of trouble right now. Gonna be Tetris ready, but with a messy stack. It's gonna be row 4. Let's get the third Tetris. Now 461. 422 for Alex. So very efficient game for the two of them, but Scooty's still with this kind of messy board. Needs a J piece, but solves the depend. No, he doesn't go for the dependency solve. Goes for the Lombard to the right side. Forced to do some more burns. And Alex T will take the lead with that Tetris, capitalizing on it's Scooty's tick. What was that smile? Dude, that's the type of smile I see in my nightmares. Scooty getting it a bit high up there, but still with a clean board. Thus banging down a Tetris. Both players potential for a 600k transition. 20-15% saying Alex with a casual case of bulk towels next to him. He seems to use it for push-ups. So that's a thing, I guess. Congrats to him for that. RickyBot on YouTube, on Twitch asking, are we breaking records today? Maybe. What records are left to be broken? There's always the 39 score record. Scooty can transition at 584. Ooh, doesn't hit the teeth tuck. But gonna be okay. Bangs on another Tetris 608. Alex still leveled 18. Does bang down a Tetris. Now at 617. But there is the score record into 39 with the line cap. There's still the lines record, I guess. Alex C has that at 245 lines. Or 345 lines. With the level 39 line cap. Vibey saying, with Alex, there's any record. That is very true. I think Alex does have practically every record at this point with our new format. Maybe not the earliest rollover record, but I don't even know what that is. Nobody has kept track. Anyway, Alex at 801. 752 for Scooty. Oh, Sharky, thank you so much for the raid, Party of 24. Why don't I have any alerts set up? What is happening? Alex with the Lombard dependency. It's going to be a triple. Solve the J dependency. Blue Scooty in a bit of trouble here. Needs to do some burns. Ooh, not getting the right set of pieces. And getting bursted with square pieces as well. A nice burn there with the S. Bangs on a Tetris. Solves the J dependency now. 826. Less than a Tetris separating these two players. 848 for Alex. Both players at level 34, but Scooty ahead in the line count. Sharky saying, I just had a crazy set of games. Very nice. Scooty gonna be Lombard dependent once again, but does solve the Lombard dependency. Another dependency solved there with a J piece. Gonna be Tetris ready. 900,000 points at level 26. Bangs on a Tetris. Alex with the definitive lead right now. 981. Looking for a max at level 26. Does get the max out on Alex's side. Sharky saying, first I maxed by 39 points, then at next game I got a 1.2 and level 30. Then max 2 more times to tie the world record. 6 maxes in 2 hours of stream isn't too bad. GG's. And congrats on the world record tie. And the level 30. I think that's your first level 30, right? Very nice. Scooty looking for a 1.1 into 29. But Alex already has a 1.1, barely into level 28. And Scooty needs a good set of pieces right now. Oh, needs a Lombard right now. He needs a Lombard. It's the Lombard all the way to the right side. Needs to do a lot of burning, though. Goes for the Lombard on the right and then solves the dependency. So lucky set of pieces there for Scooty. Alex also in a bit of trouble here, but does clean the stout. He's going to be set up for a traditional right side. Goes aggressive for the Tetris. Bangs on a Tetris now with a 1.2. So great survival here from Scooty, but still not in any position at Tetris right now. Gets a Lombard all the way to the right side, left side though. Is Tetris ready? Needs a Lombard. Needs a Lombard. Doesn't get the Lombard to the right. Pops out with a 1.18. Alex will take game number 1. And are ready from Scooty, so let's get started with game number 2 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Adam VR Bass vibing to the music. If you do exclamation point music, you'll know that we use audio from Whitebat. Whitebat Audio makes excellent playlists, all copyright free. And I did see Kingsman putting the Matcherino link on Twitch as well if you'd like to help contribute to the prize pool. Currently $1,500, $1,515. Why can't I say that number? Javan T asking, that was the wrong countdown, right? What wrong countdown? There's only one type of countdown. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. I did it incorrectly, but they still started anyway, so it didn't matter. I'm still getting used to the countdown working now in Masters Champs, because we started the season with that thing not working for some reason. Like, whenever we would do the countdown on Masters Champs, it would just screw up the players' captures. Not the captures, but like, the players wouldn't be able to see their opponent's games. So that was bizarre. That did get fixed though. And of course, shout out to Yobi or Yeehaw McKickass for creating Masters Champs. Jacob Maddox asking, has a perfect transition in competitive play ever happened? Not that I'm aware of. There's been plenty of 700k transitions, but if a perfect transition has happened, maybe it was like in CT Wars or something. Embrace the jinx, says Ronkly. Yeah. Choi on YouTube saying, one time I got a perfect clear. Oh, I love when like commentators go absolutely batshit insane for perfect clears. Even nowadays. Scooting a bit of trouble here and is a bit dependent on the board. Gonna be Lombard dependent on column 8. Does solve the dependency. Set up for a dirty Tetris. Behind by 76,000 points. Let's get the dirty Tetris. 434 for Alex. 358 for Scooty. Regardless of that kind of a suffer mid 18 for Scooty, still has a respectable pace right now. 430 and 104 lines is potential for a 550k transition. But Alex looking for a mid to high 600k transition with this efficiency. And Scooty now in a lot of trouble. Oh god. It's a lumbar all the way to the left side. Solve the J dependency. Oh man. Give him a good set of pieces here. He's in a lot of trouble. Nice adjustment there with it. Nice placement with the J piece to accommodate the flat T. That was very smart there from Scooty. But still gonna transition with a with a high 400k, so sub 500k transition. And Alex T looking for the 700k transition. Still has 17 lines to go before the 19 speeds. Scooty transitions at 494. Over 6 Tetrises behind. Keep in mind, he's also 20 lines ahead. And on level 19, while Alex is at level 18. So the speed difference is gonna make his line count a lot further ahead. And Alex T with a 700k transition. Could this be world record, actually? What's the world record for transitions in comp? 735 for Alex T. That might be our second ever 735 in CTL. So I know Dog had a 730 before, but I don't know how high that was. So yeah, this is exactly the worst thing Scooty could be expecting right now. Alex T bordering on a world record transition in comp. And Alex at 837, level 21, 164,000 points ahead. And also behind by 2 levels over Scooty. And Scooty once again bursted with square pieces at level 23. Can Alex also get the 1.4 at level 29? There's already too many burns for the 1.5, but still a tremendous game right now from Alex. Scooty is going to be Lombard dependent on Comp 2. Converts it into a J dependency, solves it with a Lombard. Nice combination of pieces there to solve all those dependencies for Scooty. Sets up a Vits. Doesn't get the right piece. Doesn't even get a square for the to clean up his board for the Vits. And Alex with a